Test. Hello, we're just getting set up, so have a seat, relax. We'll get started in just a minute. Just posting to a few groups and we will get started. Hey Diane, how are you? Okay. Let me double check everything. Yeah, I guess it's okay. All right, so have a seat, relax. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. Can you hand me that block, please? I'm gonna sit on a block. All right, so sit up with your spine straight, relax your arms and shoulders, and close your eyes. We're gonna do a short breathing exercise. So as you inhale through your nose, allow your abdomen to expand and exhale through your mouth, imagining you're fogging a mirror with your breath. With each inhale, feel your shoulders relax, your head reaching closer to the ceiling. And as you exhale, pulling the navel in toward the spine, squeezing out every drop of air. Try and fill your lungs completely. And exhale completely. Feel the air moving as you exhale across the back of your throat. Now in the next inhale, inhale and lift your arms and hands. Bring the palms of your hands together above your head if you can. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands back down. So move with your breathing. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Try and fill your lungs completely with air and exhale out all of the air. Now on the next inhale, when you go to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale your arms down. And when you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you go to exhale, turn your torso toward the right side. So we're going to alternate sides as we exhale, moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. No rush, just move with your breathing. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now, bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, bring your forearms together, and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. And we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating around, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can. No rush, just rotate around. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making and move in the opposite direction. Good. Now pause, release your fingers, bring your palms together, and lower your hands in front of your chest in prayer posture, where your forearms are parallel to the floor and palms are together. Put a little pressure between your palms, pushing your hands into each other. And inhale, keeping that pressure, lifting your hands as far as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, come back to where we started from. But at the very end of the exhale, point your fingertips down. Then when you're ready to inhale, continue inhaling, lifting your palms up. And follow your breath. One more time. And then pause with your hands in prayer posture. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale through your nose. Now bring your fingertips together. You can spread your fingers wide if you'd like. Forearms are still parallel to the floor. And we're going to inhale, allowing our wrists to guide us out. Fingers are pointed in, going back, reaching your arms back as far as they'll go. And then exhale, point the fingers away and bring your wrists back together with a straight arm. Follow your breathing as you inhale out and exhale in, flexing your wrists as much as you can. No rush, moving with your breath. One more time. And when you come back to the center, bring both palms together, arms straight in front of you. Now, this time, place your palms so they're facing the floor. And we're going to inhale, allowing our wrists to guide our hands all the way up. And exhale, bringing our wrists back down all the way as far as they'll go with the fingers pointing up. So again, inhaling up, flexing our wrists, fingers pointing down on the inhale. And then when we exhale, flexing our wrist in the opposite direction. Move with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time. And when you're done now, take your left hand and place it behind you for support. Sit up straight. Take your right hand and arm to the right side. Inhale and reach your right hand up as far as you can reach. And then exhale, tilting toward the left front corner, reaching as far as you can. When you're ready to inhale, lift your right hand back up, reaching for the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, move your right hand and arm back down. So again, move with your breathing, inhaling up and exhaling down, reaching as far as you can. Moving with your breath. One more time, reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, we're going to switch hands. So place your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest. Move your your left arm and hand to the left side. Inhale your left hand up, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, reaching your left hand for the right front corner. When you're ready to inhale, lifting your left hand, reaching for the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, move your left hand and arm back down. So continue moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, bring both hands in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, now we're going to move ourselves into a tabletop position. So get onto all fours, palms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. You can stay on the balls of your toes or the flat of your upper feet. Make sure your fingers are spread wide, index fingers pointing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing toward your thighs and your biceps are facing forward. Now we're going to do cat-cow, and keep in mind as we inhale and exhale that our head moves last. On the exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine and tighten your gluteals. And on the inhale, you'll lift your head up at the very end. So inhaling, arching the lower spine as much as possible, and then lifting the head. And exhale, push the upper spine toward the ceiling as you tighten your gluteals and pull your navel in toward your spine, lowering your head at the very end. Move with your breathing. Inhaling, lifting the head at the very end. And exhaling, head down at the very end. Move with your breathing. Allow your spine to flex as much as you can. Focus on breathing. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, pause in a neutral position. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. Inhale our right hand out and our left leg out, reaching both as far as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, bring them down and move to the opposite hand and leg. Inhaling out the left arm and right leg. When you're ready to exhale, bring them down. So opposite arm and leg extending on the inhale and come back on the exhale. Again, pull your navel in toward your spine. Keep breathing. And then pause, bring yourself back to a neutral position. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and lower your hips down toward your ankles, relaxing down into child's pose, forehead down to the mat, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop. And what we're going to do is we're going to step our left foot forward. Try and keep the left knee over the left ankle. You can place something under your right knee if you need something soft. And then inhale up, hands in front of your chest in prayer posture. Feel free to move your right knee back further if you'd like a deeper stretch. And inhale your arms up near your head if you'd like. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. You can look up at your hands or look straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Filling your lungs completely with air and exhaling out all of the air. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale, move your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you tilt your torso over your thigh. Put your hands on the floor. Push the floor away and pull your left foot back. And we're going to do the opposite side. We're going to do the right leg. So bring your right foot forward. Again, you can place something under your knee if you'd like. Keep the right knee over the right ankle. Inhale, coming up. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like, you can reach your hands up by your ears, your arms by your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale your hands up as you bring them down to the floor, tilting your torso over your right thigh. Push your hands into the floor as you pull your right foot back. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and sit back in child's pose. Lift your head, straighten out your arms, and we're gonna come back to a tabletop position. Now from here, you can do puppy pose, which is keeping your knees under your hips and your arms go forward. Or you can push your hands into the floor and lift your hips up into the air into downward dog. Lifting the heels to stretch the back of our leg. And breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Lifting the hips, lowering the shoulders, relaxing. And breathe. Now bend your knees slightly and walk to the front of the mat. Now separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches apart. Inhale your hands up toward the ceiling and bend your knees as you exhale, swan dive. Place your hands down on the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Relax your head and shoulders and breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Now bend your knees slightly and inhale your hands up above, reaching toward the ceiling, palms together, and exhale them back down by your side. Now again, inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, pull your navel in as you swan dive down, hands by the outside of your feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Now we're going to step our right foot back, keeping the left knee bent, inhaling up into warrior one. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, hips and torso facing forward. If you'd like, you can lift your arms near your ears, hands reaching for the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Inhale and exhale. Now take another deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you rotate your torso and hips to the right side of the room and extend your arms out parallel to the floor. Lower your shoulders, bring your shoulder blades together, gaze out over your left fingertips. Now take your left arm and bring it down on top of your left thigh and bring your right hand up toward the ceiling and look at your right palm if you can. Straight up, your right arm is straight up toward the ceiling. Inhale and come back up to warrior two with your arms parallel to the floor. Torso and hips are facing the right side. Now inhale your right arm forward, rotating your hips and torso to face forward, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you bring your hands down next to your left foot. Step the right foot forward, inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Bend your knees and inhale as you reach your hands up above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands down by your side. Now again, inhale your hands up above your head, pull your navel in as we swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Now step the left foot back as we inhale up into warrior one, palms together in front of your chest. If you'd like, you can lift your arms near your ears, reaching your hands toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hands back to prayer posture in front of you. Now take a deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, rotate your hips and torso toward the left side as you extend your arms out parallel to the floor. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you, lower your shoulders, and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Now from here, inhale and exhale as we take our right forearm and place it on our right thigh and lift our left hand straight up toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale as you gaze at your left palm. Or you can keep your head gazing straight ahead if that's easier. One more breath, inhale, and then exhale, come back to warrior two. And then inhale as we swing our left arm forward, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale, bringing our torso down over our right thigh, stepping our left foot forward. Inhale up halfway. And then exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as we inhale, reaching all the way up, hands above our head. And exhale, our hands down by our side. Okay. Now from here, we're going to inhale, reaching up. And swan dive down, hands by your feet. Inhale up halfway. And exhale down. Put your hands on the floor and step back into downward dog. Lifting the heels to walk the dog. Stretching, or you can go into puppy pose if you'd like. And now bring your knees down to the floor. And we're going to sit down with our feet in front of us. So relax. Okay. So now, inhale your hands up above your head and exhale them down. Make sure your toes are flexed so that your toes are facing the ceiling. Inhale your hands up again, pull your navel in and tilt your torso over your legs. Reach as far forward with a straight spine as you can. Don't bend your head. Keep your chest up. Imagine your chest is reaching for the tops of your feet. So bringing your chest to the tops of your feet. Inhale and exhale as much as you can. Filling your lungs completely with air. Breathe into any tension you may feel. Then pull your navel in and inhale, coming back up. Taking the left foot to the outside of the right thigh, keeping the left knee in the air. If you'd like, you can bend your right leg for a deeper stretch. Just make sure both hips are on the ground. Take a moment to observe your body. Keeping the hips on the ground. We're going to take our left hand behind us for support. Sit up straight. Take the right arm out to the right side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale as you rotate and wrap your right arm around your left knee, turning your torso to the left side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine, gently rotating. Keeping the hips on the ground. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like to reach your left hand behind you, grabbing your right hip, you can do that. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. One more breath. And then inhale, coming all the way around to the right side. And exhale, release your legs, lift your knees gently up and down. And And we're going to switch to the opposite side. So keeping your left leg straight, take your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. If you'd like to bend your left leg, you can do that as well. Take a moment to observe your body. Make sure both hips